push it to the fucking limit. But what limit? I hear you, non-existent viewer, because I'm looking at the analytics right now, and we are at 0 viewers. What limit shall we be pushing? In today, particularly, we will be pushing this limit. The limit of becoming like I have to be a bit forthcoming about this. I'm into model kits. I like Bishoujo model kits. Becoming a doll person, male or female. You know what? I won't discriminate. Male or female. Becoming a doll person, one of those anime doll people, is a line that I think if I ever crossed, I think I wouldn't be able to live with myself anymore. Like, legitimately, I think I would, I probably would have to consider getting euthanized. And yet here we are with a doll-sized model kit. This is, Sosai Shoujo Ten, which is a Kotobukiya Bishoujo model kit line that's already kind of a bit questionable. Although they're fun kits to build. In fact, I have one right here. Unfortunately, she's kind of stuck in, fell over a couple times and needs to be posed. But these are legitimately fun kits to build. And I just like buildable action figures. Like, I don't care if it's a girl. I don't care if it's like a giant ass robot. And I don't care if it's something in between. We stan girlpla on this channel. So I am pushing the limits of my morals today. But I feel like I am not going to cross the line. Although they do advertise you can get like fabric clothes and shit. That might be a little bit questionable. We may have to indulge in that though. I actually don't know what scale this technically is. I don't know. It's definitely not 1/12 scale. I'll have to see. But we're gonna see if we can complete this in 2 hours. That's our time limit for today. I would like to be done by 9:30. That's what we'll be shooting for. So we're gonna go ahead and just get right into it. Just gonna go ahead and open up everything. Also, yes, I'm single. I don't know if you could tell, but I think we actually have 2 bodies to build today. Potentially. I think we only get, like, a head. But my goal is to stop at 9:30, wherever that leaves us. I have a feeling we're going to get at least 1 done, hopefully, but... the idea behind this was to potentially make a custom, for one of the channel mascots, Reiko. But they don't make a lot of, they don't seem to make a lot of accessories for this. So we'll have to see how long this continues. As you can see, we get 2 bodies, I think, that you can swap between the 2. You can put one on top of the other. You can do an alien with Ripley, where she's in like the night shirt and like the panties, if you want to. I believe that was an alien. I don't want to say she popularized that outfit, because that'd be fucking weird. Because that's not true at all. But I don't know. Maybe she did. Maybe you know, with how hardcore Japan was for like a lot of Western media, maybe there is some alien like influence in some of these kids. Who knows? Who knows these things? We're gonna be relying super, super hard on God hands today. The hands of God will hopefully keep us from having to sand a lot. Okay, so this is 8. Okay, this we want to be careful with. That's 18. This is 17. And you want to make 2? Ooh, okay. So yeah, we got to make a lot. So it's kind of just guiding us through the I did start using the Chomsky, the Megumine Chomsky nippers out of necessity, because I broke I actually like fucked them up using building the Avante off stream. God, I love Ape Escape so much. I know I say that every time I fucking play this set list from this guy, but it's true. I do. I love Ape Escape with all my heart. Okay, so it looks like I should figure out how to get like some of the JP games working at home, because I know there's a couple that we didn't get, like 1 million. There's several we didn't get. It really depresses me. It's just like Metabots, where there's like an entire world of this thing that I loved and it's just inaccessible to me. I can't help but sing along because it's just so catchy. Also, I'm gonna have to sand because I accidentally went down to the nub on this. But I hope everyone had a good day today. I had a pretty hectic day at work. But it's over now. Oh wait, yeah, no, we're good, we're good. And I just cleaned this up too. I think I got like, I cooked some soup today, and I think I got something in my eye. As weird as that sounds. I think something might have splashed in my eye while I was serving myself. Odd joint, but it's kind of cool. I'm gonna say this, I think the scale of this is going to be somewhat impressive. Like, just fiddling around with this kit is going to be fun. Oops, that's wrong. Screw up? Yeah, this is wrong. I need this one, yeah. We are making some pretty decent progress, I'd say. I'm not gonna do a lot of sanding today, unless it's absolutely necessary. I'm gonna try to not, just because I want to stick to my time limit I have for this. Because also, I want to clean up because I'm gonna have some important stuff coming in the mail tomorrow that I need to work on, and I already have. I've been taking my RC cars out to a track that I was able to find recently. It's not really so much a track as it is like a big pit of dirt that sometimes has stuff on it to make it a track, but it's a fun little park area that you can take stuff. And I've been taking my cars out, and we've had a couple outside of casualties, the two, it's just been very muddy and dirty, as well. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is just like some basic instruction how to cut, you know, don't be stupid. Don't fuck it up. Let's see. Oh, we just need more F20 and F3. I honestly think this might just be a big Shoujo Tan kit. Okay, let's see. We need... Alright. F3, F4, and... Yeah, here we go. Are you shipping my camo? Oh, what's going on, Red? I don't know. I really don't. I'm gonna be 100% with you. If my local haunt posts that they're getting them, I may actually consider just seeing if they'll give me the money back for them on HLJ and just buying them from the local haunt. I'd rather support them, to be honest. Because, like, I saw what you posted about yours, how you got, like, a pre-order price guarantee, and that kind of got me thinking, about it. So I looked it up, and yeah, I paid like 1,000 yen more than I think what they were going for. I don't know, maybe I did or didn't, but like, I actually ended up paying more with HLJ, in addition to, oh, fucking shit, I have 2 more pieces I need to grab. You know, and having to deal with their crap. So, I don't know. Especially since, money is very, very tight right now. Tighter than it's ever been. We had a thing happen recently. The royal we. I'm speaking like I'm the king in Katamari Damacy, but, no, I had a health thing, and, because it was, like, out of network, a lot of it came out of my pocket, and I am gonna have to hopefully get reimbursed for some of it, but in order to pay for it, I had to do some magical money fund that has left us in a perilous state. Cue the Katamari Damacy music. Which I can't because I don't want to stop the whole fucking stream to play the damn Katamari song. That one. But yeah, I'm kind of just trying to limp along as cheaply as possible right now for a minute. So, I don't know. I want to, though, because well, I'm gonna have to. I need them for the video. Like, there's a lot of stuff I need for the video. Oh, fuck. But yeah, I'm kind of in a whole pattern right now. Oh, nice. So you, yeah, okay. I would like to get them. Like I said, if they actually like show up at my local establishment, because he ordered some, and if they're shipping, that means they're coming. Actually, I should be getting a phone call from them when they get them. But I know I have quite a bit of I don't, you know, I kind of just started this because I'm kind of in the, oh god, my backlog is too big kind of like mode. I pulled down all my, I pulled down a lot of my 30-Minute Sisters kits, and like my goal was to like condense them into a single, like a very small single apparatus that is not all of the boxes of them, because I kind of just got like tired of them taking up a lot of space, because I'm clearing out stuff too and getting ready to sell some stuff, because Book Off opens on the 26th, believe it or not, so I'm gonna go check that out for sure. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna bring some really obvious softball shit to sell and see what they'll give me. So we'll see how that goes. I hope they're not super lowball shitty. I know you're not gonna get the real price for stuff. Yeah, main backlog and a sub backlog. I just have too much. I have too much. Let's see, 12, 12, H10, and there's H10, and then we got D16. But yeah, I'm trying to, like, consider downsizing a little bit. Like, getting rid of some stuff, trying to enjoy stuff I have. Make way for better things. Where is the... Oh. God. C. D. CDs and nuts. Plus, I think I want to stop buying model kits just to buy them and actually kind of think more about, like, what ones I actually want to do real nice and, like, paint. Like, I'm kind of in a, like, I'm kind of in, like, a refining sort of state, you know, like a stabilization kind of mood. Fuck, I fucking winged that. Like, I don't want to buy a model kit and then just, like, not... I don't know. I'm kind of like trying to get over the buy a kit and then don't do anything with it other than just build it thing. I'd like to start thinking more about, like, you know, like actually doing nice, like, customs and stuff, and like actually kind of really like getting into it. That's kind of why I bought this, was because I wanted to see if they were gonna make more of them, and so that I could do like a yeah, pretty much. That's kind of where I'm at right now, is buying things just to do either custom builds or, like, if I think it's cool enough, I'll do a straight build, but, like, obviously I'll want to, like, paint it and do it properly. Not just buy a thing to buy a thing, you know. We're trying to eliminate that behavior. C3. D. C. C3. But one thing I gotta look for, I think, too, is I want to find a good place to do, find eyes for those camo plug hits, because I'm gonna be real, I think the eyes are really kind of doing it dirty for me on those. I think that's a big hang up for me, is that particular artist's like style of eye that they were really good at faithfully emulating it. I just don't like the way it looks. I want something that looks a lot more like, you know, this might sound a bit negative, but I have always been kind of a little bummed that like I don't know if it's just because like it's seen as like cheap or generic, but like for me Kimono is like anime, it's manga. They just put up an art book? Oh my god. Maybe I'll pick that up. I don't know. Again, I'm not really the biggest fan of that artist. But like, oh, it's an art book from that artist. Kawarage Yatana. You know, I was thinking about this a lot because I've been thinking about this a lot recently from the Dojin video, and also it's going to come up a lot, I think, in the next Kemono Bunimals video. It's 3,000 yen on Amazon. I will have to probably circle back to that because I am not able to buy things on Amazon Japan with my current set of cards, and to be honest, I don't think it's a good idea to sign up for another credit card right now. I really, really don't think so. In fact, I have inactive ones that I've been thinking of just canceling. That I just don't use for literally anything. So they give you like... I wonder why they give you like 3 different lengths of neck. I don't really like kind of get that. It's not like you're going to be putting other... Oh god, are they gonna do Grande scale Megami device or fucking... Or what? Oh boy. I'm a little bummed that they're walking us through this one first, though, because I definitely wanted to build the other one first if we only get to one body today. For clothes? Ah, yeah. That was something that came up a little earlier, is buying clothes for this. I know it's going to be impossible to get hairstyles for this. I don't think they're going to do... I personally don't think they're going to do a lot for this line. Which sucks, because I really, really would have liked to do, like, a custom of Reiko for this. That was kind of my thought process of doing that. Was it would be fun to be able to do a version of her. But I think between the fact that this is a new product line and it's a more expensive product line on top of that, I have a feeling we will not see very much of these. I think this will continue to be a the slow ride to BJD. I'm really I did a whole speech about that. I I even played fucking Push It to the Limit. I'm really trying to not become a doll person. I think I would have to, like, actually, like, answer to God when I die. Like, it would be brought up as, like, a sin against God if I were to do such a thing. It's already got, like, 8... Really? What the fuck? What the fuck did they release for this? I thought they did like I thought they did like 2 bodies or something. They did a PSO2 gene as a... Oh god. Okay, maybe I'll have to like... Maybe I'll have to retract my previous statement once I actually do some research. Please keep in mind I am a dumb and I do not get much social interaction. Okay, let's see. Let's see now. Let's see now. We just gotta get a Hime cut, like, sort of going on. A set of glasses. And then maybe, like, some fox ears. Although I could probably make those. That doesn't seem like that would be that hard to make. Grande Arcanadia 2, let me guess, it's the angel girl that they have printed like 15 of. I'm assuming. Okay, so maybe they do believe in this. I mean, it's probably not... I'm gonna be honest, it's probably not that hard for them to do these. All they gotta do is just scale it in Blender. It can't be that crazy. I think it just might... I mean, I obviously got to open up a new mold, but, like... I don't know, compared to, like, the R&D of, like, making a new kit and then opening up a new mold. But, yeah, I think if I, like, got into dolls, I think I would... I don't think I could live with myself. That's a line that I think shouldn't be crossed. Every pre-order has sold out. Okay, wow. Maybe there is a future for this and I'm just stupid. And they're all redesigned and have new parts? Really? What new parts would they have? Isn't it just the bigger version of... I'm assuming if there's a new kit, obviously it's got to have new parts. But, like... see if we can grab... Where is that other one? There's got to be another one of those that we can grab. D. Oh shit, it's completely different. Oh no. Fuck. You know what? Yeah, let's skip ahead in the interest of time. Oh, they added color separation? Ah, okay. That I can see. being a big deal. I get it. Okay, let's actually look at the other one before we do this. Thank you. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's see. We have you. We have you. Yes, and I was correct. But better to be correct and double check than to not double check and not be correct. Oh god, she gets shoes? Alright, we got like an hour left. We gotta roll. I don't know, maybe I'll push it to 10. It depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm having a good time, I'll vibe, but fair. Yeah, like I can definitely see more of the appeal then of this, and why it would they'd probably invest a bit more in it. I guess I was just wrong. And that's okay. It's okay to be wrong sometimes. I feel like the internet has made people really upset about being wrong. It's okay to make a mistake. It's okay to not know things. Oh shit, I was using the wrong nippers to do that. I need to be careful, because if I... You know, it's one thing to wreck the shitty Chinese ones, building the Avante Black Special, but it's another thing to, wreck the $60 pair of God Hands that, are a lot harder to replace. Do you think we'd get a Grande scale Katsuguchi? The fastest way to learn is to be wrong on the internet. Very true. I had a comment recently on the candy cabinet video. A guy had a big spiel about how I got something wrong, which I haven't like 100% fact checked it yet. He could be right. But I've been thinking of shooting another quick video like the Vaporeon one. I don't know if it's not going to be about Vaporeon, but I kind of had this fun little idea that might not take too long to make and could be intriguing to say the least. been thinking of going over my Solatorobo collection just as like a quick thing. Thank you, panties. The panties, they're rolling away. What an odd... Okay, yeah, I really don't... Is that really how it's supposed to go? I feel like we got... Oh god, maybe that is, yeah. Or no, we got a... I don't know. I'll push it together more, I think, with this. That is stiff. Oh no! Oh fuck! Oh, I completely fucking goddamn cocked that one up. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is bad. Okay, that one came out. This one came out. Okay, alright, never mind. We're in the clear. Whew. Whew! That was a spicy meatball, Mario. Oh my. This is a big it's a big kit. Wow. It's like half the size of a 12th scale. Like just about. Oh my god. Wow. I can't believe it. My own real girlfriend. I did it. I finally have a girlfriend, everybody. I no longer have to be a virgin with rage. Okay, let's... That one might have been a bit far. Is this 1/6 scale? I didn't know it was... I thought it was like 1/8 or something. It doesn't say. It doesn't exactly say on the box either. We looked. Alright, we need G8 for... I was gonna say gate. Or grate. For Plamo gate. This is Plamo gate. There's no like controversy. It's just you just build a model kit. That's what Plamo gate is. Oh, they did it again, those rascals. One of those buildable bitches got built again. It uses 1.6 close. Oh man, okay, I'm gonna pull up YouTube because like clearly there's like a delay going on between OBS and YouTube. Interdasting. I will have to like investigate some more. Oh fuck shit. D90. Alright, and then we're gonna need D2 and D2. Once we get that like circle Hime cut though, I think we'll be in gear. I think everything else is something that could be made a lot easier than waiting for them to make one, like a setting of a setting of glasses. You know. Man, sometimes I just like shit comes out of my mouth that I don't fully like intend to. Like I mean to say another thing, but just I misspeak a lot. I guess it's like, you know, I've never been really nervous about like public speaking. I know that's like the #1 fucking fear that people have. I'm just not good at it. I just suck. Oh, why can't we have more Ape Escape? Why? Oh God. Thank you. We shall go ahead with this one. Fuck. Oh, I never know what to put on. Because it always just recommends me the same shit. I feel like I listen to the same 3 or 4 videos every goddamn... Come on, hurry up. I'm on a time limit. Fuck. Whatever. We'll go ahead and, there we go. Another Nintendo 3DS playlist disguised as something else. Fun Nintendo music to get caught jerking off on the security camera to in an elevator. I'm yeeking out, everybody. Oh man. I was about to say, could you imagine if that was the like inciting incident for Yeek? Is that, oh fuck, shit, I wasn't paying attention. I put these pieces together, but like but that like Alex Yeek got caught like masturbating in an elevator and he's out to prove his innocence. But that's just the fucking running Shine video being played through my head, because that was like one of his bits throughout the whole thing, was that Alex was like he's like a public masturbator or something. Oh, Bubbleane. I believe this is Bubbleane, right? Yes. Too bad Super Mario Odyssey wasn't that great in retrospect. I've been thinking about the Paper Mario Art Lab again a little bit recently. How like fast or not fast it would be to do. I think the issue is like it wouldn't be too bad to like, once I figured out some of the logistics of it, it wouldn't be too bad to record. I think the editing would probably be the more annoying part. It would definitely be more of an editing video. All right, we have body, and it is a body, all right. This is a big body, and it's not even done. But that's okay. Now we have to do other body. Hopefully this one will take a little less time for our time limit. I really do want to be like, I do want to be wrapped up and done with this by 9:30. I'm procrastinating drawing. I always seem to catch myself procrastinating with art, just because I get worked up about it. But I would like to tonight there's a thing I want to get done specifically on the next doujin that I'm working on. Very slowly, mind you, but with intent. The name is done. I actually finished that a week or two ago. I would have to see what exactly day it was. I know it was... Let's see, we can fact check this real quick. The 15th. It was finished on the 15th, so about a week ago. It's gonna be very large. It's 184 pages, which is way fucking more pages than I was planning on, if I'm gonna be honest. It took me 7 months to do a 24-page one. So definitely this one is going to be difficult. It will not be so easy, you see. I that's another one I've been thinking about, is I wanted to do, I had a bit about, it's gonna be really depressing, so I don't want to talk about it too much, but they've got a couple of those flock cameras floating around it in certain spots. Apparently people from my state, like, I was about to like start like a thing for that, like call and talk to some people, but apparently people have been doing a lot of that. There's been a lot of like protesting and stuff, from what I've looked up and seen. So I'm still probably gonna call some, you know, obviously representatives and stuff, but I was gonna do a bit about that. I actually I was also gonna see if like someone from the project, if I could talk to them, because I know someone who might be able to connect me to those the people on the project. Although, to be honest, I was gonna make it a big production. I might just do a raw thing, like, just because, like, I just have this really bad habit of, like, just scope creep, honestly. Like, it's just too much. Like, I don't have the full bandwidth to, like, do a dojin and, like, you know, like, that is, like, the utmost important to me. But, like, with all these, like, video ideas and stuff, it does take me a minute to do them. And, when they only get, like, 5 or so hundred views, it's kind of easy to go, well, it's not going to get that much views, so don't do it, or, like, don't make it a priority over other things. So I do still want to do a book off video. I just I don't know if it's going to be as involved as I was going to do it initially. Like, I wanted to do not just book off, but, like, I wanted to do all the businesses, because it's in this shopping center. You know, I probably shouldn't be giving locations away, but I'm pretty sure you could just find this if you, like, did 3 seconds of work. But the shopping center is called Sakura, and then the name of the town that it's in. Oh, shit. I didn't clip under the boob. There is nub under my boobs. Oh, fuck. Oh, I clipped way too hard into that. The God hands. The hands of God have forsaken us. But I did drive by it recently. Well, that's exactly what I was talking about. Is I did the Gachapon video. And it didn't get any like at all, like nothing. It literally just like died on the editing table, which is funny because I did that video in like, I think that's the fastest I have ever done a video, is the Gachapon video. I did that in under a week. I had a break from my at the time I was taking a Japanese intensive, which is another thing I need to get back into, is Japan study, because that ties directly into the art, and it's something that I have been fucking slacking on. I wish there was a way to study Japanese stuff while also like combining it with like art, or like with like hanging out with people and stuff. Unfortunately, finding language exchange partners is something that's very, very difficult, because everyone's looking for someone who's going to like, everyone's looking for someone who's way, like, usually when you're learning a language, like, and I know this feeling, like, so I don't want to be like too dismissive, but everyone is looking for someone to kind of like help them through it. Like they want to have someone who can show them the ropes. They're looking for someone to guide them along. But the problem is all the people that would be doing a language exchange, either, where the fuck is, am I missing something? G4 and G4, we're out of G4. Oh no, oh no, don't tell me we can only build one. Wait, whoa. Oh, this is also G. Why the fuck do they have two runner Gs? Wait, are you serious? Huh? Fuck it, whatever. Actually, you know what? Shit. Okay, how... I know I literally just... Okay. That comes out... Yeah, that'll come out, I think. Oh god, I might regret this. No, yeah, I will absolutely regret doing that. Yeah, no, but yeah, it's for clothing, for, you know, naked, but like they couldn't have just had it say like G. Were they really that fucking hard up for cash making this? Like, really? Really, Kodo? I like to give you the benefit of the doubt sometimes, but sometimes Kodo really does like to fuck me in the mouth on these streams. Okay, yeah, this is bad. We are in trouble. Oh, I got it. Did I break it, though? No, I didn't. Awesome. Yeah. Fair. Fair. Okay, alright, now, where is this? You... Okay. So, I believe... it'd go like... yeah. But my fucking not confusion is definitely worth the tens of thousands of the... It's not that expensive to open up a mold. To have the same... meh. Okay, let me just double check this to make sure before I fucking have to pull this thing apart a third time. Yes. Alright, we're correct. Never mind that, the inside of the thigh is also wrong. Do I really care? 'Cause like it's not like there's unless there is. There is not. I don't care. I'm dissatisfied. I wasn't even going to use this one. I wanted it for the, again, for the naked body, so I could do a, for like the 5th time repeating myself. This is, the goal of this is to do a character custom. Okay, that's better. Now that we have our fresh colored ones, let's see. Sigourney Weaver ass panties. How we doing? We got about 30 minutes. We're making some okay time, I think. I think we can get done. Potentially. Possibly. Oh god, what the fuck? Oh, C6. Okay, so that's not the same piece. Okay. Alright, let's get this on first. Oh. Here we go. But yeah, I do want to do a book off video. It just turned into like talking about like the entire development. And I don't know, like, if I want to spend... I have, like, material and stuff for it, obviously. Like I said, the float camera bit. I was gonna walk up to it and start, like, asking it questions. I had a couple good ones. But, God. Whew, look at that. That was a sip. Ah. That was a sippy if I ever saw one. That was one of the sippiest sips I ever sipped. That's D, we need C. Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that off stream. See what you were thinking. Hit me up whenever you want to talk about that. We could hit up like a laundry list of places. If you want to go hit up some like some specific model stores. Fuck. Did I screw up again? Am I really gonna have to pull that apart? I am gonna have to pull that apart. God damn it. You have got to be fucking kidding me. There's no room for error with this. But yeah, I'm gonna bring... What am I gonna bring? I'm gonna bring a couple of the Gura Nendoroids. The two that I might bring one out of them. Actually, it's probably not a good idea to bring both right away. I had a couple sealed games I was gonna bring. Just some, like I said, some stuff that's like a slam dunk, no questions asked, kind of like, hey, buy this from me. Okay, it sells for this much. You're gonna get a ride up there? Nice. Or up here, yeah. Again, just an FYI, I do not have a guest bedroom. So if you were thinking of staying somewhere, it might would be better off. But yeah, I can find us some places to go, in terms of like hobby stores and stuff. Obviously, I can take you to Model Cave. Oh shit, I said the location. I did it. I said the location. Oh no. I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. But they're good people. They're very nice. And I like, Alright, yeah, we could talk more about that specific aspect of it later then. Okay, fuck. After pulling the entire second body apart like 5 times. Jesus Christ, man. What a hassle. But yeah, there'll be options and stuff. There's at least decent stuff to do. Maybe we could go all the way out to Leaping Panda. I do want to go out there again. Because also, too, they have Buc-ee's on the other side of the state. And I didn't get to go last time because of the weather. It was like, you know, okay, so like my parents are kind of a little like, they're like, they're a little helicoptery, but usually they'll let me have my space. They'll give me some leeway, some freedom, free room. My dad particularly kind of gave me the side eye about the first time I went because the weather was horrendous. It was horrendous. But it was like my only... the reason I went was it was my only weekend to go. And I didn't just go to that one store. I actually went to go check out a bunch of hobby stores in that area. I checked out Galactic Toys and was subsequently very disappointed with them. Ooh, nice. They actually shipped. I was gonna say, they can't keep getting away with it. Oops, my anarchy symbol. That's good, that's good. That will be, fun to kind of get a hold of those. Maybe I'll end up buying them a bit sooner than expected. Just, again, from the local haunt in, Again, I need to find some better eyes for them. I think that's a big thing that's holding me back from doing the same thing. But yeah, if we're going like crazy and going all kinds of places, we're going to we're probably gonna go to Leaping Panda, I think, so we can go to Buc-ee's too. Because I feel like my mom and my kid sister would appreciate a souvenir from that. And I do think about my family, even when it bites me in the fucking ass. When I used to live at home, I would always ask about, like, hey, I'm going to get food. Does anyone want anything? And it would, like, instantly complicate literally everything about it, because my mom and my kid sister, bless their hearts, but they're the kind of people that, like, can't just order something off the fucking menu. They have to do, like, special order shit, where it's like, can you make it this, but can you make it without this and without, like, half of the things that make it the dish that it's supposed to be? Like, it'd be one thing if it was like, hey, can you make this hold the, you know, like, tomato or whatever. You know, that's, like, fine. But they're the kinds of people that think it's like fucking every restaurant is Subway. Where it's like, you get to make your own fucking dish off of the ingredients that they have on the menu. Oh boy. You know, they give you black-handed joints. Does she come with gloves? I don't think she does. Yeah, I think these are just some hand-ass hands. But yeah, we're definitely gonna hit some shit up. For sure. One thing I will say about Kodo kits that I've really appreciated, some of the more recent ones, is the way they handle these hand joints like this. Putting these together is such a fucking bitch and a half. And I'm so happy that they've kind of made a process out of making these a little easier to just kind of mass assemble really quick, which is something I kind of already did at one point. But we don't actually have enough. We don't have enough hand joint. Let's see. We'll go with... I always like these sort of more gestural hands. She's got hands like you can fucking give her a gun. Do they make 6-scale guns? I know there's like those dolls you can get. Assault Lily. Marvelous. Migotoda. You fucker. Oh, why does it tell you to put the hand joints together if it doesn't even tell you to put them on the hands right away? You fool! How we doing on time? I mean, I can, but like... Yeah, okay, so that's what I wanted to confirm. Is it like... because they're different. Like, one is long and skinny, and the other is... like... got like a an indent in it, which I think it's mostly just meant to it's meant for the soft part of the hand to kind of grip it better. Oh, you can't. Oh, for a gun? They do make 1/6 scale guns then, huh? This must be a popular category that I'm not aware of, is 1/6 scale. Can't say I'm the biggest fan of this hip section here. I don't really like how this just kind of comes over it. Because then that means I can't give her a tummy in the sculpt. Okay, fuck. Let's build these legs. Let's leg these legs, gamers. Gaming. It's the second most popular doll scale. I'm assuming 1 scale is the first? Probably not. Are these all 5? No. We have 2 5s and 2 7s. I guess I'll just do these one at a time. Let's not make this over complicated and fuck it up. We have already had a it could cost more than raising a child to the same height. Damn, son. Okay. That's a good way to put it. Oh, God. You know, with all the really questionable shit I own, I kind of almost wonder, like, if I was exposed to, like, a random woman, like, what they would be the most shocked by. Would it be the entire bookshelf of doujinshi? Would it be the weird... I mean, I basically have a fucking doll on my counter right now. Like, there's no getting around that. You made it sound like a green little globulon. That's cumulon to you. The green cumulon, you see. Fucking... Fuck. I keep taking down my green cumulon videos. Honestly, if he did and he didn't ask, I don't think I could be mad. I think I would have to go, okay, respect, dude. Although, unfortunately, due to the volume, by like, what I actually have on the shelf, the discrepancy of what is available to me versus what my actual tags are, there's probably a higher chance he's gonna pull like some random vanilla shit that I have. Like he has the same. He would have the same chance of pulling like a fucking Kemono Friends Dojin, or like a or like a fucking like what else do I have? Like Princess Connect. I had a lot of that because I was into the anime for Princess Connect, even though it's a dirty fucking gacha. God, that is huge, man. Oh, mine? Oh, mine isn't even like... Mine is so not... I actually had this conversation with someone. Because I sent it to... I've... In my quest to do manga shit and, like, learn Japanese and, like, get on that, I've seen and met a lot of people, and there was a person who is kind of like a Japanese, like, she was basically just like a Japanese business advisor type person. She just does like networking. That's her shtick. She's really nice, you know, nothing against her, but like that bit in the beginning about like the business societies and that kind of shit, that came from a very real place of like, you know, just like having been to a lot of these events, and not even been to a lot of these events, but like met people and talked with people and like just failed to make connections, and you know, like, and but the reason I bring her up is because I wanted to send her a copy. I wanted her to have a copy of the Dojin, even though like it has some stuff in it that I'm not super, you know, like ready to share with people who aren't into anime manga. Like, she was kind of like, I don't really know anything about... She's, like, enthusiastic, but, like, I don't really know anything about manga. And I was like, oh, my God, are you Like, to me, that's, like, insane. But, like, you have to imagine there's probably a whole class of people who are into Japan and, like, Japanese culture and stuff. And they just... They're... I mean, I know it. I've seen it. Their whole thing is, like... You know, they're only into it on like a super surface level, or like they just kind of like don't have any real strong opinion about it. So I felt really weird about sharing it with her, so I was kind of like, hey, if you don't want this after you read it, like, please, like, I'll pay for a label. You can send it back to me. I know. But the reason I found out about Book Off was because she told me, you should take a copy of your doujinshi there. And I was like, would they fucking... First of all, I was like, what? There's a Book Off coming nearby? And sure enough, there was. But then second of all, like, would they even buy doujinshi? Like, that's the thing, is like... Is this gonna be like a normie anime thing? Or is this gonna be like, are they actually gonna like be a Book Off? You know, are they gonna actually like treat this like a Japanese like business just located in America? Fucking damn it. I fucked up. Oh boy. We're getting down to the wire. We only got about 10 minutes to put together 2 sets of legs. Can we do it? But yeah, I was a little nervous to share it with her, but like realistically, there isn't anything for me to be embarrassed about, like really in it. There's like an off-color joke about a dude getting his face sat on by a girl. I mean, that's like kid shit, you know? It's not like I had her fucking like land on a Beyblade and it went like right into her asshole, and then the rest of the chapter is like Austin Powers bullshit. They'll have nothing but anime Funko Pops. God, that's my fear, is that it's gonna, you know, you're joking, but like it's gonna be all fucking like prize figures and like shit that's just garbage, that's like meant to scam like anime con kids, you know, people who don't know no better. Wow, that is woman. We have woman. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that stream. How embarrassing. Okay, all right, let's fucking rein it in. Come on. God, what the heck? Oh my God, there's like 3 sets of like. Oh man, there's like an entire different set of legs. Shit. Okay, maybe this is a little more involved than I was thinking it would be. Fuck. I did not foresee this being a thing. Maybe we will have to go to 10. Let's see. We'll try to keep it brief. I don't want to go to like 10:30. I really I need to figure out a way to get back into streaming drawing. The issue is the content. I don't want it to be on the YouTube channel. I think it's too much for YouTube. Like even, you know, just like in even in like my thing, you know, I don't really get a lot of viewership. I just don't think it's safe. Fucking goddamn it, I actually don't remember which is which. I clipped them all out at once, thinking that... Oh, okay. Never mind. Someone was smarter than me, and, was able to help us out. They foresaw my folly. Gonna go ahead and clip all these out. I have a feeling we're gonna use them all. Plus, I want to get in the habit too of like finishing kits and then pitching the boxes. Just too many boxes, too many figures, too many model kits. A binder of all their... Oh, that's cool. Send it to me. I might want to do that. Hell, it might even be cool to just flatten the fronts and keep those, but, like... I don't even know if that's, like, a good idea. I just kind of have the heebie-jeebies about getting... as much as I should, model kits are not, like, prestigious-like things. I just kind of have the heebie-jeebies about getting rid of boxes for things. Because of... specifically because of video games. Even though, again, model kits, like... kind of just like instantly lose all of their value the second you build them, you know, unless you get some dude who's like, I will take a look at that, thank you, later as soon as I find that's why I'm stupid. I'm looking at the wrong step, thinking that I'm looking at the right step. Let's see, we want 4 and 3. Gotta get them stinky pickle feet on our hand. I said that and I instantly thought of the fucking thing you sent me for that Lato Toys listing. Fucking. Oh boy. Feet fetish is like, you know, I've multiple times now on videos kind of like talked about how like if someone's horny and you're not, it like just instantly destroys the situation. Like how you can like if you don't find something sexually attractive in a situation that's clearly designed to arouse people, like it just kind of fucking repulses you. Feet, I think, is like one of the funny ones where like you can kind of just like laugh it off. Oh no. Fucking. It's one of the few instances where like it's not like instantly like, bro, fuck, come on. Why am I doing this? I said I wasn't going to, and here I am. Bad habits die hard. Eventually I might do it, but... we can't approach every kit like we're gonna paint every single one. There's just not enough life in my life to be able to do that, unfortunately. There just simply isn't enough lifetime to paint all of the model kits that I own. Actually, you know what? This, you know, I was kind of like joking, but this actually might make for a very good drawing dummy. I personally think that the more like 12 scale drawing dummies and stuff kind of have some issues. I think this size might actually lend itself a little bit better to that, because there's more room for like mechanics and stuff to make it more. I mean, any drawing aid has drawbacks. Like not a single one is perfect. Like even drawing from life isn't perfect, because like it requires you to be at like max observational skills and problem solving in a situation, and plus the model can move, and you know they gotta take breaks, they gotta remember the pose. It's not perfect. But this seems like this could, I will say, I get a fuckload of usage out of my Kotobukiya did an item called Artist Support Goods. They did a model left hand and right hand. And again, they're not perfect. But the amount of mileage I get out of that, those two hands is fucking unreal. Those are really cool. And I like them a lot. Put a nice big gash right here with the fucking god hands. They do tend to damage things a little bit more than I would like. Hey, we have Bobdies. Yay. And we actually, honestly, for like 2 hours, yeah, I mean, like I started at like 7:40, so we're just under 2 hours. Now, I'm going to keep going a little bit. I would like to get her head on. But, and I also will probably do the, shit, I thought I had, yeah, I'm missing a joint. Uh-oh. Did one escape my gravitational pull? Yes, it did. Here it is. Thank you. Ah! Honestly, I can see why these are a lot more popular than I would have first thought, just kind of handling them. They do just feel a little bit nicer to manage with, in terms of like posability and like stuff. I don't know, just something about it. All right, well, let's hurry this shit up. The god hands give and the god hands take, and sometimes they take too fucking much. God damn it. Oh, it's always these concave curves that get me. where they just dig into way more than they're supposed to. Put a nice big fucking gash in it. Perfect. Completely and irreversibly fuck it up. Awesome. My favorite. I'm just kidding. You could probably, like... There's a couple ways you could fix that. I know gun plug goo is a thing. Although that requires you keep a lot of your spare runners. Which, again, I'm trying to not do. I'm trying to avoid having clutter. And have my house be filled to the brim with... Okay, hang on a second. We need F5. D 11 and 12. Here's 11. Oh, 26. No, I'm stupid. Let's see, I'm assuming this one will use F7, yes. How did I know? Okay, we're at the 2-hour mark now. Where is I? This is D. This is I. Yeah, what the fuck? Why was I looking for it? I had it right here. I-20 and I-18. Okay, these guys. Gotta have 3 different heights of stocking. This. Jeez, this seems kind of violent as a joint. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just put shoe. No! Oh no! Oh fuck! Ooh, that felt bad. That always feels really fucking bad. Oh, that felt really bad, but it came out apart. Okay, we're good. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think I did it right this time. No, I didn't. Fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? I did it wrong again. I literally did it backwards again. Alright, don't screw it up. Don't. Okay, thank God. Alright. There. God. Okay. Alright. Nope. There. Okay. Good. Good. I think. Oh. Yeah, that looks okay. Excellent. We got Big Steppy, everybody. And now it looks like we have to do more Steppy, but with sock. Okay, this is 13 and 16. Put one here. think we'll be just about done with these legs. We're gonna need... Oh, man. Fuck did I end up with an extra? Or maybe you just get an extra. I don't know. This is F7. So that goes here. Alright, switch. Nice. Okay. All right, let's hurry up. Oh shit, I almost did it with the wrong ones. Yeah. Come on, get in there. God, I have been like sneezy all day, man. Like, I've just had like runny nose and like felt like I had to sneeze. Like, I you know, usually I'm not really like bad about allergies. I do not know what the fuck is going on with me. I couldn't tell you what's the fuck. Why does that look so fucking... Oh no, don't tell me. I did it backwards again. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay, well, at least we have... that felt really bad. Okay. That always feels horrendous, but okay, there we go. All right, well, we're not even using these, so I don't know why I did them. but we have many different height of knee stocking. And we have like 5 different neck joints. Alright, time to actually start on the phase. Usually this is the first thing you build. So this is a bit odd for me. Usually they have you build this right away. I'm just gonna go through and make sure everything is off these runners, because I'm probably gonna pitch them. Again, I've got all of my 30-minute sisters in the other room. And I've been meaning to... This, I don't think I'm going to get to. Just add all. We've got faceplate. And then we have a bow. The bow is cute. Okay, let's see. Now, I've built the regular scale owl Gennai, the 1/12. I was actually really kind of happy that this character gets some love. I thought the Frame Arms Girl anime was like kind of fun and cute. It's obviously not winning any awards, but it was an okay watch. They definitely hyped it up like they were gonna do like a damn sequel or something, but clearly they didn't. I wouldn't mind if it came back though. I feel like anime in general though is kind of just on a bit of a decline. Not just in general, that has been a thing for a minute. Like, there's a lot of video. There's a Animator Dormitory is a organization that talks a lot about how, like, you know, anime production is basically just like completely unsustainable as it is and currently, and there aren't enough seasoned professionals staying in the industry and blah, you know, just basically like it's, you know, there's a labor shortage because of course, you know, like, people need to be able to live, but the issue is the money won't go to the people that are needed to. It's just basically like, just I don't know how to describe it, but like, it's a labor shortage due to a wage compensation problem. You know, too many people at the top are making too much money, and too many people who actually like make the product are not compensated fairly. It's the typical scuffle between people who only, you know, like your crappy businessmen, but like, and then you're like creators, like people that they begrudgingly rely on in order to make money. That's why AI, you know, is a big threat to just like creativity in general, is because it like, obviously, like, most people are not gonna, you know, be interested in it because it's AI, because I think thankfully most common people have some sort of barometer for like, hey, I'm not accepting crap from you for like the full price of like I think, you know, as much as we can be doom and gloom about like the situation with creators and like creativity and, you know, the eternal struggle between corporations and creatives and how they kind of need each other in a messed up way. I will say, thankfully, a lot of people have rejected a lot of the AI shit and mocked it, rightfully so. But that's why that technology is so appealing to people who have money, because they think it gives them access to like skills and then all the notoriety that comes with it. Because it would be one thing if it was just a skill that isn't really like, you know, it's just something to learn, because people who have money don't care about those things. They care about money, like that's their life. But they don't realize that by the nature of like, well, now everyone can generate like images of a certain quality and stuff. They don't realize that that makes that skill completely worthless. They think that they're going to be able to continue to that they're going to be able to take the place of creatives and like share all the profit, or like own all the profit from it. I don't know, it's a bad situation. The AI bubble cannot pop soon enough. I'll be very, very happy when the day of the rope comes for all the AI shitheads. But yeah, anime's just kind of, in general, on a decline, in my opinion. Like, this season has been, like, really, really, really bad, just, like, in general. For anime, it's terrible. I think there's one thing that I can, with a straight face, say that I'm enjoying, and it's fucking Digimon. It's Digimon Breakbeat. Which is weird, because I was never a Digimon kid growing up. I missed it. I didn't really get into it. I was definitely a Pokemon kid growing up. But, like, man, this latest one, Breakbeat, is actually, like, you know, it got... I will admit, I started watching it because of Wolvermon. But, like, the show is just actually fucking good. And it does interesting shit. Like, in one of the last episodes, they had, like, an underground, like, betting coliseum. It's honestly the shit that I want from Pokemon more than anything. I want Pokemon to regain its, like, sense of, like... Because it used to be a little bit more edgy than people wanted to admit. Like, Pokemon now feels so fucking sanitized and fake. And honestly, Digimon Breakbeat kind of has, like, really been, like, pulling a lot of weight for me as an adult who, like, enjoys, like, you know, like, fucking anime made for children. But I enjoy creative, fun shit. It's very good, but it also kind of makes me a little nervous. Because the show has a lot of themes about, like, technology and, you know, like, how it's, like, how technology is kind of, like, you know, used against people as like a cudgel against them. Like everyone being raised by like a shitty chatbot. It is kind of funny. You can kind of tell that a lot of animators and like artisans are worried about like AI stuff because it became a fucking part of everything in anime. Like I was watching Aquarian, the new one. Or yeah, Aquarian. The one that looks like the one that I've talked about that on stream where I just wish they made a fucking Splatoon anime. Like the fucking big bad of the show is the plot twist of that show is that the big evil, like totally not SEAL corporation from Evangelion is actually a large language model. Whoa, is really hacky and it's going to feel very dated. But like it's kind of like how like the shonen anime thing is like it's all about like growing as like X thing and like skill development and like becoming the best X. It's kind of how like you could basically just like apply that same parallel to just like the thought process behind becoming an artist in general. Man, my nose is really running. I don't know what the fuck is happening. But yeah, the day of the rope is coming soon. Even Windows kind of had to step back and admit, hey, our product sucks dick. It's very bad, and we're bad at making it. Even they had to they had to step back a bit, which is really funny. Okay. What the hell is this Plantasia ass bullshit that I'm listening to? Jeez, this hair is a lot more involved than I was expecting it to be. But how is everyone doing so far? Are we having a good time? Watching me scream at the sky and build plastic woman. I'm having an okay time. It'll be kind of crazy to see this thing fully together. Okay, so we're At the 10 o'clock mark is when I really wanted to be done, but we're like so fucking close to being done. We might as well just finish it so that I don't have this sitting on my desk. I mean, we're literally done, pretty much. Although I did a terrible job on, like, nub removal and stuff. Oh, fuck. Good night. I paid for my stupid... Oh, we're not done. Unless you're going to bed. Is that what you're saying? Oh, what did you buy from A-Main? I have been... Oh, it is a good night. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. No, I've been working on some RC stuff too. Maybe I'll show that off in a second. Let's see. What face are we doing? We'll do the happy face. I found a new place to go drive stuff for RC, and I took the Clodbuster out today, and one of the turnbuckles came loose. Ooh, okay. I know it'll never happen, but the one thing I want Tamiya to reprint is I really want them to repress some of the home kit stuff for mini four-wheel drive. I wonder how hard it would be for them to do it, or if they just don't want to do it. I really don't want to have to figure out how to do printing shit. I'd rather just buy the fucking complete version. But when is that new motor and ESC stuff coming out? My dad was also asking me what I wanted for my birthday. And I didn't have the heart to tell them that I wanted the comical Honda. Because, like, it just keeps coming in and out of stock. Those new motors do look cool, though. But we, what else have I done with RC? I put a super stock in the Sabre. I put a super stock RZ, and that was probably really dumb, because it's not covered and it gets just splattered with shit. Like, I took it out the other day, and I brought it back coated in, like, mud. Like, thick mud. I actually had to, like, pull it apart somewhat to clean it. And I kind of don't know if this was a good, smart thing to do, but the motor was, like, literally had, like, thick buildup on it from, like, all the mud and stuff that it got thrown at it. So I literally just ran it under the sink for like a second. But I don't know if that's smart to do. That like could get like I don't know what would or wouldn't or couldn't or could rust on it. It looked like it was the top part where all the connections and stuff were, so I'm assuming that was anodized aluminum. So, you know. The screws will rust. Yeah, good thing I was pretty subtle with those then. Like, I didn't just, like, dump the thing in water. Also, I thought I fried the Astute, the receiver for it. I thought I had to buy a new one, but it survived, but I had to crack it open. So what I might do is I might hot glue it together to just completely waterproof it. Oh geez, this is not acceptable. Oh man, if I ever decide that I'm probably never gonna paint this, but so I don't know why I'm taking this time to do this. But these god hands are starting to get a little sad, I think. Me thinky. They're definitely not unnubbing in the same quality that they used to. It hasn't even been a year. I have been using them quite a bit. That cannot be how far that goes in. There's no fucking way. There's no way it sticks out that much. There we go. Yeah. I thought so. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Attach. Oh, God, that did not attach the way I thought it would, but we're on. God, what? She's got like fucking tech neck. Holy shit. Ugh. Why do they have their necks crane forward so much? That's not natural. She needs to go to physical therapy. But we did it. That is our first grand scale. Maybe not the last, depending on if I can do that custom that I want to do. But who knows? Yeah. No, this is a fun little refreshing build. This was an okay time. You know, not too complicated, and then plus that's just another thing off of my plate of shit that I don't really need to have in my backlog. Although if I felt that way, I probably shouldn't have bought it in the first place, but meh. Unfortunately, you can't cancel things anymore on HLJ, which is really shitty. Especially since they have entire swaths of things that they no longer like have in stock ever. But there we go, everybody. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do from now on. I forgot I bought a big... I just yanked the OS, the mic interface on accident. Whoopsie daisy.
So I missed.
But I forgot I had all these little baglets from when I had a small Etsy store and I sold buttons. I sold exactly like 3 sets of buttons. Didn't get very far. Oopsie daisy. So, but the good news is these little bags will be they're very useful for like things like RC cars and like things that have small parts. So this way I can just, like, I can put this in with the frame arm girl stuff when I get around to that, along with the Shoujo Teian stuff. Like, it can all go in a nice little container that is probably the size of one of the boxes. Hell, I might even just use a box. But we don't need to have 9 million fucking gigantic boxes taking up space. We have to decrease so we can have more room for cooler thing. I'm eyeballing some things that I probably shouldn't be right now. But yeah, no, that's a toast to grand scale. Oh, that sounded really bad. Oh god, oh, that's what that was. Shit. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to do what I envisioned, unfortunately, because of her hair. Come on. Come on, baby. I know you got it in you. How does that look on camera? Perfect. Thank you. Fuck, I bumped the mic. A toast to grand scale. I forgot. I didn't actually drink yet. Alright, 10:20. Almost 10:30. Not how long I wanted to be here. I guess we can talk a little bit. You know, I did finish Fat Scoochie off screen. She's very Fat Scoochie. I do have a second one. I do have another one that is brand new in box that I will deal with appropriately later. And there was much rejoicing.
I won!
Yosh.
I guess I can talk about what I'm gonna do next on like the model kit stream. We'll put Owl Gennai here. She's just having a good time. So next time what you'll see is you'll see me be building this. In fact, this is what I probably should have just worked on instead of that. Because we're going to be starting the very first custom that I've ever done. I have all the parts except for one, which is currently on its way to me as we speak. But I've been slowly over the past half a year, during all the crazy shit that I've been dealing with, accumulating parts very, as I've been saying, very slowly and very just very steadily, you see. With the goal being that we will be making, I've been, you know, I'm about to make a video, the Bunimals Rosa video, and it's going to feature a lot of complaining. I don't think I can make it without being honest. So there will be a lot of nitpicking and general nerd whininess about being unhappy with the creative choices, and just, again, things that would only matter to a fucking nerdo like me. But in, I guess in response to that, we will be doing it ourselves. We'll be making our own figure with these parts that we've purchased very, very slowly. Slowly but surely, we will have a figure. I have many of these. Why did I buy so many fucking... Why did I buy so many of these? Did I just buy 2? Because, yeah, I guess I bought 2. I guess I did. I thought I had more than 2. But, we'll be using this Megami device Buster doll as a sacrifice. It's also very sticky. I don't know if that reads on camera, but there's all kinds of little splotches and stickiness over it. That's because I spilled one of these, and it fucking splattered all over it. It got all over. I think I even did it on the stream. They were like 3. Yeah, they were cheap as shit. I bought so much shit. I need to once I have a laundry list of things that I need to do once I recover financially. And one of those is just scoop up 1/12 shit. I just want more of it. I want more of it, and I know it's just sitting there on Suru, but I think Suru kind of had a bit of a purge, because I noticed they don't have as much in certain categories anymore. But these are the eyes we'll be using for Moostoot. I don't know if I'm going to use 110 or 100. 90 is too small. But we're going to use some of these. And then we're going to use some of these. I specifically want to use some of the more fun 30-Minute Sisters decals. This was not cheap. This was a fucking $11. This was more expensive than these things were. Oh, regional pricing. Oh, to live in Japan someday and be able to actually, like, have reasonably priced hobby goods. I wonder if Japan, like, obviously they have a problem with Western scalpers, obviously, because they're buying up all the shit and taking it out of the country. But I wonder if they have a problem with, like, Japanese scalpers. I'm sure there is. It's just like the doujinshi thing, where it's like they complain about foreigners uploading and scanlating doujinshi, but, like, 90% of the people downloading it are Japanese people who can go to comic markets and stuff. But I think that's the end of our music, which I think that means it's the end of our stream. So thank you, everyone who tuned in for this fucking nonsense. We'll be back some other day with all of this shit. This is the next thing I will be streaming on this workbench, probably. Probably. I'm not going to say 100%, but probably. But I'm not doing that tonight because I'm still missing a part. Anyways, goodbye, everybody.
So I missed.